Hi, Team Gemini. This is Caroline here with your post full moon love readings. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. If you are new, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The energies can go either way. So if I say Gemini, I could be picking up on the energies of you cross watchers. So keep that in mind during the reading. Okay, so guys, I was pre-shuffling, meditating on your energies. One thing that came up actually, which was interesting for some of you, I know this is random, but some of you are experiencing like frequent urination, urinating a lot. So you might have a UTI or bladder infection, okay? So have that checked out if you do. Okay, so I just want to let you know, guys. I know you're trying to manifest something. You're doing all the LOA, law of attraction things, right? And you've been trying to manifest whatever this is for a while, okay? And what Spirit is saying is that okay. The missing link, okay? What's the missing link to this? Some of you are trying to manifest this connection. And for a group of you, you've been really trying to manifest this with this person for a while, okay? Some of you have been connecting to this person for a while. Things just keep like repeating cycles, going back and forth to one another, whatnot, right? So what Spirit wants to tell you is that the way to manifest this is to balance the heart and mind, okay? So some of you are having anxiety, overthinking, over worrying about this connection, okay? So you're in your mind space, and your mind space is controlling you, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you are I don't like to say the word paranoid, okay, so much, but what Spirit is saying is paranoid in a way that, like, this person could have lied to you in the past, okay, and or someone else lied to you or deceived you in one of your past relationships, okay? Take it how it resonates. You know who you are, right? You know your situation. So you're basing everything off of that. So you're overthinking, overanalyzing. You are analyzing this person's moves. You are analyzing things from the past that this person said and did. So it's like you are trapped in your mind space, okay? So, and it's like you're trapped in that mind space. On top of it, your heart is broken. There's some kind of disalignment with your heart and your mind, okay? So you need to heal the heart and the mind. There needs to be a balance. And I feel like for some of you, you want to make a move, okay? You want to take actions. Some of you want to reach out to this person, but it's like you're not ready to do that, right? Because you are overthinking. You are overthinking the situation. And I know some of you are saying, like, Caroline, you don't know what this person did to me, right? You don't know all the things. You don't know all the stuff that they put me through or how they're acting to me. I totally understand where you're coming from, but in any relationship, you have to align the heart and the mind. It has to be balanced. It has to be clear, okay? So work on those chakras, work on the heart chakra, forgive the past, because you need to trust, right? You can't build a relationship if you don't trust this person. It's very simple. You can't, if you don't trust them, you can't build a relationship. So work on that. Work on the anger, the resentment, the confusion. I feel like for some of you, this person really confuses the heck out of you, right? So make sure to heal these aspects, and this is needed. Rest and rejuvenation. You need this healing. And I know some of you are avoiding this. Some of you are avoiding meditating. Gemini, if this is you, I want to tell you it's okay to be silent. Okay? It's okay to be alone and okay to be silent. I know a lot of you are you guys are like social butterflies, but you need to really go within. So you need that alone time. You need that quiet space and not talk to anyone. Like I feel like for some of you really need this isolation, okay? And I'm not saying do this like all I'm not saying go into like full hermit mode and not talk to anybody, or I'm talking about, give yourself that hour a day to not do anything and just to be still, quiet, alone. You need alone time, Gemini, because I feel like this is really badly affecting you. And if this connection is what you want to manifest, okay, which I feel like for some of you do, okay, it's like you got to use the tools. You got to bring out those tools inside of you. And the way you're going to do that, Spirit is saying, is balancing the heart and the mind, okay? They have to be in alignment. So, yeah, it's fine you're using your logic, but I feel like for some of you, the logic is tainted, okay? You're getting it in a tainted form because there's anxiety involved. There's anxiety, there's over-worrying, over-analyzing, okay? Like, what I want to say is a part of your ego is getting into it. And the ego part, is what I mean is the fear, okay? The fear part is getting a hold of you and making you anxious, okay? And why do you think that when you're anxious, you feel it in your heart? Like some of you feel like palpitations, or you feel like, you know how you drink too much caffeine? When you have too much caffeine and your heart starts beating fast, that's how you feel. It's because of the heart chakra, okay? You got to heal this. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into the tarot. Wow, okay. Is somebody ignoring you, Gemini? Oh, man. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. It's the simmer first. Okay, oh, this is very interesting. Oh, wow, okay. For some of you, you think that your connection, I forgot to mention this when I was pre-shuffling and it came up again. Thanks, guys. For some of you, you think, okay, that this is over, but this is not over. This connection is not over. Some of you think it's over, but it's not. So this cycle has not ended with this person. And why? It's because you're learning a lesson. Okay? I feel like this is for some of you, what Spirit just said, your ultimate lesson in relationships, okay? This person, whoever they are, there's a purpose you're with them, or there's a purpose you were connecting with them, okay? And you haven't learned that lesson. So I want you to really look back to your relationships and see how your heart not being open and you over analyzing everything and going into like entrapment of the mind is what I'm getting with you, or this could be the other person. You have to see the cycle you're repeating, okay? So in this connection, you're repeating that same cycle you did in other relationships, right? So it's all about the heart and mind, like I said. So you need to heal that, because that's when you will learn the lesson you're supposed to learn. And probability wise, okay, nothing is written in stone, but probability wise, if spirit is saying this is your ultimate lesson, it means that there's a high probability you'll be with this person in a loving, stable, commitment, however you want, but this lesson needs to be learned. Okay, now, so really work on this because we got this 2 times. We got the world card twice. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, okay? Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Okay, so keep that in mind. Any fixed sign, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're working with the fixed sign. You're connecting, you're working. Yeah, definitely. You're connecting with the fixed sign, okay? This person, whoever you're dealing with, is depressed, is what I'm saying, okay? They're depressed. That's why they're not communicating with you. Okay, for some of you, you got ghosted by this person. They're not talking. They maybe have not responded to you if you've tried to reach out to them, okay? They're not taking a chance, okay? So I feel like this person is not giving you a chance, okay? I'm gonna see why this is. Why this is first person. Okay. Oh, interesting. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Why? Why is this here? This person, whoever you're dealing with, is going through a transformation. They're in the midst of a transformation, okay? So that's why they're at a crossroads in their life, okay? I feel like they're not making a decision. It's like your connection is on standby is what I'm getting. This person you're dealing with is on standby, okay? I feel like for most of you, this is the cross watcher. Cross watchers welcome, always. You're in the midst of some type of transformation. For some of you, gems, you guys are dealing with someone who, I'm getting Leo too for you. Someone who is trying to transform a part of their life, okay? So that's why they're not taking any action towards you. Maybe they're not responding back to your text or phone calls, or they're not reaching out to you, and you feel like this person is not giving you attention, and it's causing even more worry, right? Are they over me? Did they get back with their ex? I'm getting something like that. Did they get back with their ex for some of you? Whoever this person is, they're in the midst of either changing careers is what I'm getting, changing what they're doing, maybe like a business is what I'm picking up for some of you. And the other thing is, some of you are dealing with someone who is in a home environment with their ex, or the children that they have with the ex is what I'm getting. Whatever home environment that is, okay? So they're going, if that's the scenario for you, I'm picking up that they are trying to come out of that, but they're in the midst of it, right? So there is a lot of, what's the word for it? There's a lot of chaos going on in their life, and they're trying to overcome it, okay? And you might be feeling like this person has no compassion towards me at this time, like they don't care about me. I'm getting from you, Gem. It's all because they're going through this. They have to really kind of transform their lifestyle, okay? Let's just put it that way. Transform their lifestyle. They're going through a major change. They're in the midst of it. This person is going to ignore you, okay? I mean, they are, and I get why. I know it's like frustrating for some of you, but at the same time they're depressed because they have to finish the cycle too. So I feel like both of you in some way are trying to end some cycle. For you, Gem, I feel it's more of you stopping the cycle of, you know, not healing your heart and your mind in other relationships, and you have to do that now. So if this is you, if the person is ignoring you, Gemini, or vice versa, however it is, you need to heal that part of you, because, and this person at this time is feeling really insecure too in their life. They could be, like I said, they're going through something major. So that's why they don't want to. For some of you, you're dealing with a Taurus. For some of you, like, they don't want to take the next step because they're going through all of this, right? And I know for some of you, it's like really hard when a person is in this energy, like not taking your cup. And some of you are like, I'll do anything for this person. Like, I love this person. I'll do anything for them. And they're not, even acknowledging that cup at this time. They're not acknowledging what you can give them because they're like trying to end this cycle. They're learning a lesson too. So it's like both of you are learning a lesson at this time. Focus on the lesson, focus on the learning, focus on the heart and mind for you, whoever you are, okay? You know who you are. If you look back at your relationships, see yourself. What patterns are you repeating? If that resonates with you, then that's you, okay? The other person is going through transforming their lifestyle, changing jobs, career, coming out of their home environment. I don't know if anybody is dealing with someone who's married, okay? So there's some kind of things going on. If you are like married or like that has a family, take it how it resonates. They have to focus on the money aspect of this too. It's not just leaving the person and saying, hey, I don't love you anymore. I want to go be with my, Gemini. Take it how it resonates. It could go vice versa. They have to deal with money too. Like, who's going to take care of the bills? Who's going to take care of the house, the mortgage, whatever it is? Who's going to pay what for the kids? There's all these things involved if this is you, okay? If this is what scenario you're in. So, take the time. Yeah, Spirit is saying take advantage of the time that you guys are apart so you both can learn your lessons. Okay, anything else for Gemini? Yeah, okay. Somebody, feels really abandoned, okay? And this could have to do with the past, okay? For some of you, you keep getting abandoned by people in your life. You keep feeling like people leave you. I'm getting leave you without a trace, okay? So I feel like some of you have gotten ghosted before, and that's why you're hanging on, and that's why you're over worrying. You think this person is gonna be one of those people that ghosts you. You have that feeling, and I feel like that's what's giving you anxiety. It's more of like, I gotta hold on to this versus like, can we make it work? Or, focusing on healing yourself and the manifestation. And I want to tell you all something, okay? Spirit is reminding me. When you're apart from someone, it's so much easier to manifest things, okay? Because you're not in it. You're not in the midst of whatever's going on or what's not working. So if you're into doing like any type of magic, manifestation, call it what you will, okay? The best time to do that is when you're not with the person, okay? And it's because you have a different perspective of it. But I feel like for some of you, this is an attachment. You feel like this person is like, you're attached to this person. You think that they're gonna leave you like the others did. And that's what I was talking about when I was telling you, your heart and your mind are not aligned. They need to be healed, okay? wow. Okay, this is interesting. So some of you feel like this person does not have sincere, um, you feel like this person doesn't care, they're not sincere towards you. You could be dealing with a water sign for sure. um, but it's because this person, okay, they keep their feelings to themselves. They do not communicate freely with their feelings. So they could be coming off as cold, like they don't care. Okay, they're not showing that they care at this time. You know, it's very apparent in these cards. Okay, um, this person, whoever you're dealing with, you guys, gems. I don't know if this is you or the other person. They cut people off when their life is not the way they want it to be. They have a habit of doing that. That's what I want to tell you. Okay? It doesn't mean that they don't care. Ooh, I love it. Okay, this is good. So this person eventually is going to come out of their silence. Okay, so I'm getting silent mode. Is that what you guys are getting? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Um, this person is coming out of their silent mode, okay? They're going to eventually come out of that. They're eventually going to stop resisting this. Coming out of, you know, resisting this connection. And the reason they're resisting this is because of the transformation they're going through. They need to rid things out of their life, okay? And it doesn't mean you, because I feel like this connection is not over for a lot of you. Just to let you know, I know somebody's in silent mode, but this person needs to heal, okay? This person also needs to heal. This person also has a heart that's broken, that hasn't healed, okay? I feel like both of you need to heal your heart chakras, seriously. This is the Four of Swords, okay? This person also needs to take a break, just like you do, Gemini. You could be dealing with a twin flame. Anything else you would like Geminis to know? Yeah. What about this? Yeah, this person is under a lot of stress, going back and forth with their responsibilities. Yeah, that's why they're not making a decision. If you're pressing this person to make a decision, like are we together, are we not? I feel like for some of you, you have reached out to this person, they won't give you an answer. They're not making a decision now, okay? They're not making a decision to take another chance. There's no way. I mean, this person, honestly, guys, whoever this is, whoever energies I'm picking up on, they're going through a lot. You can't make decisions like that when you're going through a lot. It's kind of hard because it's like they need to deal with one thing before they go, you know, rekindle your connection, right? So they're not making a decision. They're not ready to make a decision. They're going back and forth. What do I do? How do I do it? How do I balance the home environment? How do I balance this relationship? How do I balance my career, my job, training? I'm getting training for some of them. I don't know if they started some type of training or they are. It's like they got so much going on, right? A lot of feelings are hidden, okay? So, one more message for my gems. What would you like them to know, Spirit? My lovely guides. Ooh, okay. This is very interesting. Okay, hold on, guys. I got the Wheel and the Six of Wands. Let's see what this is about. In time. In time. Okay. Somebody is still stuck in the ego. Okay. Let me see. But not walking away. Yeah, they got to get out of this entrapment. Somebody needs to come out of this mental entrapment. Okay. What I feel like this has to do with timing, okay? For a lot of you, it has to do with timing, because something, in order, what Spirit is saying is, in order for something to grow, okay, the seeds need to be planted first. And at this time, the seeds are not being planted, the right seeds. So if you were with this person before, the right seeds were not planted. So when you come back together, if you do, I mean, for some of you, you might. I do see that it's not over quite yet, but it's all up to you if you wait around. This person is not going to come around at this time, okay? The energies can change, but this is what I'm picking up on at this time, because the person is going through some type of cycle. They need to end, they need to learn their lesson. And when you get back together, you know, you will be planting the right seeds. This is what I want to say. Because you haven't learned your lesson yet, Gem, with the heart and the mind, the balancing, the healing of the heart and the mind, okay? And I feel like this person hasn't either. They have not healed from a heartbreak in the past, okay? I'm getting that really clearly. Or it could be they're in this connection right now that they're trying to get out of, and it's hurting them regardless. Or it could be from the past. Whatever it is, you both are somewhat in this entrapment, okay? You feel stuck. They really feel stuck, and that's why they're in the ego. So if you had a fight with this person, they would be in the ego, okay? You're thinking, oh, they said mean things to me or whatever, or they acted like they don't. Yeah, this person is trying to break free, be independent with whatever situation they're in. They gotta learn for this to happen, for you both to come together. You know this is your soulmate. You already know that, right? This person needs to free themselves of whatever that they're experiencing right now. And I told you the scenario, so keep that in mind. It's not time yet, but you need to, this time around, plant the right seeds, because the healing needs to take place on both parts, okay? You both need to end the cycle, learn your lesson, graduate, okay? So I hope this has helped you in some way. Give me a thumbs up if it has, and also comment. Let me know what you're going through. I read all my comments, even if I don't respond. And subscribe if you already haven't. This supports the channel for more content. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Take care, gems.